What's going on, everyone? MetalBlade427 here, along with...
Just plain Paul.
And we welcome you back to another Final Fantasy Friday. In the last episode, we actually were able to start doing things in the game that were, like, awesome.
Things to do.
Things to do, like... We are no longer on a linear... Well, we kind of are on a linear path of sorts. Like, we have to go from town to town.
They hide it much better now.
It's not as blatant as it was in Midgar. You have a lot more side options to you at any given point. The game pretty much opens up to you in, like, an extreme amount immediately after getting out of Midgar and whatnot. And we were able to complete quite a bit, not only in the last episode, but in between episodes as well.
Yep.
Before I continue into that, I just want to point out, I don't know if you guys even noticed it, for those of you that stay around to the end of the video and see the end card, but I got rid of the deaths count at the end of it, because things are going to happen. We're all going to die, and that's
it's going to happen.
Yeah, so...
I'm the greatest Final Fantasy player ever.
Darn right he is.
But I'm still going to die.
Exactly, you know. So I replaced that with, very good by the way, with the summons count, because that's an important thing to keep track of while going through the game, is how many summons you have, because that's all part of collecting at least one master materia of each type.
Yep.
And it's funny because now that we have Red in our team and we have him all decked out in the fancy diamonds, you can almost see all the different colors right there. So why don't we jump in?
Yeah, let's show Red, because he is a rainbow.
Look at that!
And also, while we're on Red, his all leveled up. So now I have 2 charges of all fire every battle.
Isn't that amazing?
And it's really darn close to being fire 2, which is actually awesome.
Even more awesome.
That's awesome.
And this is pretty much all 5 colors in the game, right? This is everything?
Yeah. Yep. All 5.
Yeah, so you have...
He's got something counted for everything.
Right, so you have green, which is magical offensive abilities per se.
Yep.
Or some defensive, but magic. Blue is supportive. Red is summons. Yellow...
is command.
And
purple...
I want to say is like they activate on their own. Words.
Purple is purple.
Purple is purple. Okay.
But,
yes.
So we did that, but then we also got, just through nature of things, Red learned Lunatic High, and Aeris learned Breath of Earth.
I'm going to go over something really quickly. Go back. Oh, we'll use Aeris as a starting example and whatnot. So, in terms of collecting stuff for the next levels, I didn't go over this before, but I'll also do it now. Getting your level 2, or your second tier of any level limit break requires you to defeat a certain amount of guys, and that's different per character. You needed to defeat... Oh, I'm sorry. To get your level 2, you had to use the level 1 a certain amount of times.
To get the next level... progressional level 1, you have to defeat a certain amount of characters.
Right. So, for example, Healing Wind you start with. To get Seal Evil, you need to use Healing Wind 8 times. In order to get Breath of Earth, you needed to kill 80 enemies. So we did that with Aeris. And now to get her next tier in level 2, we need to use Breath of Earth 6 times. And Breath of Earth...
sucks.
Yeah, okay, yes.
It sucks.
Very much so. All it pretty much does is cures the party members of status ailments. So,
which you're like, oh, maybe that's helpful. Except for the fact that you have to be a limit to do it.
Right.
It sucks.
So, I mean, you're going to be using it a few times, and it's just going to use, but it's not going to do much. But...
her tier 2, level 2, is amazing.
But we will get into that when we get it.
So you're going to have to muscle through Breath of Earth, but once you get that second one, she's amazing.
And you only have to cast it 6 times, so it's not so bad.
So it's not terrible.
As far as Red goes, in terms of his stuff, we might as well do that while we're here. Sled Fang is initial. Lunatic High unlocks by using Sled Fang 8 times, and he will get his next level 1 Blood Fang, I believe, once he kills 72 enemies. And we'll go over everybody else along the way. Cloud is probably the most annoying one because it's the most
absurd amount of kills you need to get with him.
Like, we have Braver and Cross Slash for right now. In order to get Blade Beam, which is his next tier and whatnot, we have to kill 120 enemies with him. And I don't know how far we are with that.
Probably not very far.
Yeah. So I say we are good to go now. We have explained everything we needed to explain, and let us move from screen to passive. That's what purple is. I didn't mean to punch you. Passive abilities.
That's fine.
Okay.
What is, we're fine.
Okay, good. Okay, I didn't mean to hurt you.
Magic.
Which I know I didn't, because, whatever.
It's magic.
Yes, it's magical. So here you go. Purple materia is passive abilities.
Yep.
I mean, there's all kinds of crazy stuff that you may or may not find in these caves, but...
And the other thing, too, is, as I'm sure you probably know already, but just in case you don't have to, like, physically attack and kill the enemy for it to count as a kill. If you use something like Matra Magic or a Summon or something that hits every enemy on the screen at the same time and kills them, that all counts towards your kill count. So you can effectively, like, just get a good all-hitting maneuver.
Like Matra Magic?
Exactly, and just, like, kind of power your way through the kills that you need to get.
And it goes faster, especially here. We were coming across battles with like 5 guys in them.
Yeah.
You get a nice, powerful, all-hitting technique, and those numbers will add up quickly.
Yeah, Matra Magic in this area for the 5 battles, it'll basically kill everything in one hit. So that's 5 right off the hop.
Just more reason why enemy skill is the greatest materia ever.
I'm telling you, you'll see. If you've never used enemy skill, you're gonna find out how awesome it is.
Woohoo! All right, so screen 2. Oh my God! Look who we ran into here. It's the Istanbuls, not the Constantinoples. Because Istanbul is Constantinople.
No, it was Istanbul, now it's Constantinople.
Because if you had a date in Constantinople...
She'll be waiting in Istanbul.
Well, did you know that old New York was once New Amsterdam?
Why they changed it, I can't say.
People just liked it better that way.
Hi-oh!
But now that Istanbul is Constantinople, it was Constantinople, now it's Istanbul. Why did Constantinople get the works?
It's nobody's business but the Turks.
We'll be here all week. We should have checked your waitress.
You have no idea how long we've been waiting to do that joke, by the way.
I've been dying to say that.
Let's just keep going.
We're just gonna roll with that. Okay, here we go. Rude. Just a second. I love their theme song. It's like the sharks and the jets ready to fight. I hope I never see you again. Do you know who I... Well, he just said he hoped he didn't see you again, so I would say we do, but what do you think? Well, you know, this won't take long. It's difficult to explain what the Turks do. We're not even sure.
Kidnapping, right?
To put it negatively, you could say that. But that's not all there is to it anymore. Perfect. Oh, God.
Sir. It's all right, Rude. I know you don't like speeches, so don't force it.
Then Elaine, explain.
I'm the newest member of the Turks, Elena. Thanks to what you people did to Reno, we're short of people. Although, because of that, I got promoted to the Turks.
Yay!
In any case, our job is to find out where Sephiroth is headed, and to try to stop you every step of the way. Wait a minute. It's the other way around. You're the ones that are getting in our way.
Oh boy. Elena, you talk too much.
Mr. Sang!
No need to tell them about our orders.
Sorry, Sang.
I thought I gave you other orders. Now go. Don't forget to file your report.
Oh, right! Very well. Rude and I will go after Sephiroth, who's headed for Junin Harbor.
Elena! You don't seem to understand the concept of keeping your mouth shut.
Oh! I'm sorry.
Go! Don't let Sephiroth get away.
Yes, sir!
It helped that we were both two different people there and whatnot.
Yep. Otherwise,
where are they going? Where's Elaine going now?
Nobody knows.
Reno said he wanted to see you after the injuries you gave him healed. He wants to show you his affection for you all with a new weapon. Well then. Eris, long time no see.
This will only happen if Eris is in your party. Otherwise, he just kind of is like, go F yourself, goodbye.
Peace out, bye. Yep. Looks like you got away from the Shinra for a while, now that Sephiroth reappeared.
So what are you saying? That I should be grateful to Sephiroth?
No. Well, I won't be seeing too much of you, so take care.
Strange, hearing that from you.
Well then, stay out of Shinra's way.
Turks.
Yep. Turks and Caicos, we love it. Alright, so what else do we got?
This is an optional room. You don't have to come in here.
We love it.
But items.
Elixirs, and then more items in the back there. And high potions, because we can't have too many of those.
Nope. There's one thing I actually forgot to go over last time.
Okay.
At least I think I did.
Which one?
This.
What about it?
You can only use summons for the number of stars you have them as. So in each battle, you can only use Chokamog once, because I only have 1 star for it. Once you get it up to 5, you would say like, hey, I can use it as many times as I want. No, 5 times. Still a lot of times, but only 5 times. The Master Summon materia, you can use any summon as many times as you want within 1 battle. The only time you'll have to worry about that is when one of the super weapons, but
yeah,
that's just how it works.
Pretty much. But now there are also ways of getting around that as well. You can only summon one, but then there's a materia like a Mimic, for example, right? Is that what it is?
Mine,
whatever. Same idea.
Yes.
Where it just repeats whatever the last action you inputted was.
Yeah, and it'll just duplicate it, and it won't cost MP, it won't cost like a summon charge, it just happens.
And this can pretty much happen for anything. You can mine anything, right? Except for limit breaks? Or can you...
No, you can mine limit breaks.
You can mine a limit break.
There's plenty of people that'll have... Barrett, one of Barrett's level 3s is called Anger Max. It kind of depends on the version of the game you're playing.
Yeah.
And he shoots his Gatling gun like a gazillion times in the span of a second, and people will use that, wait for Barrett to come around, and then like have a materia set up where he mimes it like 16 times and murder whatever is in front of you.
See, now that's impressive. That's proper use for Barrett.
Yes.
Okay, we are on the other side of the mountain right now. We are in a new section of the map. And this, my friends, is the first time that you're able to find the mysterious ninja, one of your favorites.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, a lot of people I don't think know that you can see her this early in the game.
They might not, no. But, I mean...
There's still new enemies, so we might as well just go ahead. Yeah,
damn.
Yeah.
I was hoping. But, why? I like it. But no, you can get her, you know, the second you're gonna see, the second you come across the bridge.
Right. There we go. Okay. Chapel Wires. Level 15 enemies, 210 HP, 20 MP, 60 experience, 130 gale, 6 AP. Just kind of whatever. You can steal others, they'll drop potions, and they're just kind of a massive group of enemy, as you can see right here. So let's just use Breath of Earth to get rid of it.
Yep. And then we are just going to do some of this.
We're gonna summon some stuff and hope it doesn't do anything.
Like I said, it's such a crappy limit break, but the one you get after it is so freaking good.
And who knows? Maybe we'll get it in this run because we're gonna be running around and fighting a lot of different enemies. There's going to be a lot
of enemies that are fought.
Because the way that the mysterious ninja is found in this area is, this is the Junin area, basically. And it's a weird percentage-wise, but she has a 13% chance-ish of showing up. As you proceed through the game, and as you go and you find more and more of these forests, which is what Cloud is running around in right now. That's the only way she'll appear. She'll only appear in forests.
Yep, that's it.
Her chances of appearing get higher and higher to the point where it's like a 50% chance that you're going to run into her. Once you run into her, that's a whole different ballgame.
Oh yeah, that's a whole new ballgame when that happens.
Let's see what we can find next. You won't see all of our grinding running around through this, but hoping for the best.
Yep.
But of course, if we come across new enemies, you are going to see them anyway. Formula A!
I love that.
Formula A.
Formula A, Formula B, Formula C. That actually kind of...
That works together.
Kind of makes sense.
I remember fighting these things. These things have a really cool all-hitting attack where they do this weird flyby and slice at everybody.
I love that move.
They are formulas. They're level 16 enemies, 100 MP, 65 experience,
Blue
120
Impulse.
gil.
There you go.
Nice, there it is. Love it. Oh wow, look at that. You can steal a boomerang from that, which, if I'm not mistaken, is a weapon for the mysterious ninja. And that's basically how I'm going to refer to it as until she actually, gets into our party and whatnot. Otherwise, they'll drop high potions, and we can't morph anything yet, but you can morph them into speed drinks if you get it. They're immune to earth because they're flying, and they're weak to wind, so I bet you Chocomog does a ridiculous amount of damage.
You want to find out?
Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Fat Chocobo! Fat Chocobo! Fat Chocobo! Damn it! Come on! Stupid 1 in 16 chance of a different vision summon thingy. Do we normally does 300 points?
Roughly, yeah.
Roughly. It's about the same.
That's poopy face.
That's not that much different. I wonder if it's a defense thing or whatnot, but yeah.
Could be.
I don't know. Ah, come on, Eris. You're almost there, next level. But yes. So we'll be continuing to run around, and we are going to see what else we find here in terms of new enemies and that chance encounter. I mean, it does happen. It may take a while.
Or it takes the third attempt.
Or it takes 3 times. Or it takes no need to be cutting at all. Don't do anything yet, because she doesn't have too much HP per se. Okay, so, the Mysterious Ninja. At this point, when you meet her in the Junin era, she's level 17. She'll be 22, 27, 32, 37, and 42, depending on where you fight her as the story progresses. Right now, at level 17, she has 600 HP, 117 MP, give you 160 experience, 40 gil, and 20 whole AP, which is awesome. Of course, you can't steal or drop anything from her. That's her department. So what we need to do is we need to beat the crap out of her. Do it.
We're actually gonna, just for the sake of doing it, we're gonna use Nanaki's
Oh yeah, we never actually went over exactly what it did. So
it casts haste, and it makes it harder for things to hit you.
I like things that are harder to hit me. And what? There's a perverted joke in there somewhere, but I just can't find it. Oh, what's she doing? Oh, there's her flamethrower. That's actually not even that bad in terms of like an attack.
No, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Nice, and Nanaki's already right where he needs to be. Wow! Summon will probably kill her, by the way.
Nah, we're gonna...
Oh, and she stopped! Oh, come on, we should at least do a summon. Let's at least do the summon. Maybe we'll get the Fat Chocobo. I'm trying to get every... Damn it!
Damn it!
Come on, Red! Summon something that works. But if this does 100 points of damage, which it's going to, then the battle is over. And I'm gonna let you walk everyone through the process of the Mysterious Ninja's ways.
Now you can notice she didn't disappear, die, or nothing.
Nope.
The battle just ended.
She didn't...
Yeah, there was no... None of that.
Exactly, but we still get a lot of stuff, so that's good.
Wow, I can't believe this was a third time. Okay. You will notice a ninja passed out on the floor. You will also notice...
A mysterious ninja.
You will also notice that this is some of the best music this game has. Okay, so, you can try to leave. Dumb idea. You can try to use that save point. Dumb idea.
Yep.
You can try to leave from any direction. Dumb idea. What you want to do is you want to talk to her. And she is going to be fresh, because that's what mysterious ninjas do.
So they'd be fresh.
Man, I can't believe I lost.
And this is why you are her voice, because that is pretty much how I always pictured her.
I have always pictured her...
Even though we've heard her voice in other media before. I am playing Kingdom Hearts and whatnot.
Way before, when this game first came out, way before Final Fantasy X was even a thought in Square Enix's mind.
Well, that would be giving people voices, by the way.
I always envisioned her just like Riku. There was something about her personality that I always envisioned her as like a cheery, happy-go-lucky, but still at the same time, I'm a little sneaky, kind of thing. You spiky-headed jerk. One more time. Let's go one more time. This matters. Do not pick the wrong answer, or she robs you and runs away.
Now, there are 5 different questions that she's going to ask you through the course of it. The moment you answer the wrong answer...
She's gone.
She's gone, then money has been stolen, and you must then go and try to find her again.
What you want to say, when she says one more time, not interested. And she does her little nyuk 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 move here. I love this.
Attack! Haha!
Thinking of running away? Stay and fight! Fight, I said! And so you'd walk up to her again, and you'd talk. And she does her little sing-sing.
Sing.
Come on! What's the matter? You're pretty scared of me, huh? Your correct answer here is petrified.
Petrified.
True. Just as I thought. What do you expect with my skills? Good luck to you guys, too. If you feel up to it, we can go another round later. I'm really gonna leave. Really? Now you want to be like...
Now you want to be nice to her to say.
Let's talk this out.
Hold on, you. Hold on.
What is it? You still have something for me? So is that it? I know you want my help because I'm so good.
I mean, she's right.
You want me to go with you. And you want to say, that's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Yes.
Thought so. You put me in a spot. What should I do? But if you want me that bad, I can't refuse. Alright, I'll go with you. Let's hurry on.
Yes, because I remember the first time that I played this, I said, I got all the answers right. I didn't have anything in front of me. I didn't have anything or whatever to go with it. I answered, what's your name? It enabled you to change name, and she seemed all happy dandy. As soon as you leave, gone with my stuff.
Yep. You just say, let's hurry on.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Hey! Hey! Wait! I haven't even told you my name!
And here she is. The great and powerful Yuffie!
Love her.
Absolutely. So that is it. That is what she is. That is awesome.
I'm Yuffie. Good to meet you.
And we're gone.
Just as I planned. Now all I have to do is a little of this, and a little of that. Hey, wait up! Wait for me!
Now she actually does have like a legit plan.
Yes.
But you won't know that until...
For a while.
For a long time.
Until you get... Actually, until you have a full party, you won't know what her plan is.
Yeah, the high wind or the ability that makes you fly around and whatnot.
Not fly.
Oh.
Tiny Bronco.
Oh, okay.
As soon as you get the tiny Bronco, you can do it.
Oh, okay. Alright, so now that we did that, we have her in our party. I would say throw her in. I know we like Red and everything, and you're not taking Eris out of the party anytime soon. So, you can just exchange. You can just do a quick exchange.
Do you have enough? Yes, you do!
Okay.
Because you are awesome!
Yes, she is. So what do we need?
Okay, so... we want to do that.
Okay.
With that. That.
Oh, we can literally just take everything that Red has and just give it to her immediately.
And now we go... This actually be the first time we're showing it anyway.
Yeah, true.
Barrett gave us this in Calm after the Sephiroth story.
The PHS.
The party something system.
Yeah, I forget what it was.
I forget what it is.
Whatever.
But you click it, and it sounds like a cell phone ringing.
Mm-hmm.
You can then say, okay, Nanaki, you're fun, and I'm going to miss you, but you're out for a little bit. And Yuffie is in.
Yay! And there we go. So with that being said, we have Yuffie, who in all case in point is... I mean, she's a ninja, that's for sure. But a thief. A thief would be a pretty accurate thing to call her or whatnot.
Yes.
Let's see, what else does she have? She comes with Throw.
Which is nice. Throw is an underrated ability in this game. I'm not going to say it's like broken or groundbreaking or anything like that, but it's definitely an underrated ability because it lets you... Like, you can get cheap weapons and just chuck them at things. And it does reasonable damage, and it doesn't matter what row you're in, they're in, nothing. You just throw it. Throw it.
Which is always very nice. She comes pretty good with her weapons and everything, and she starts with Greased Lightning. Attack an opponent with weapon after cutting them. It's a multi-hit attack, or it's single hit?
It's a single hit attack, but it appears multi-hit. She runs forward and swipes at a guy, and then jumps back to where she started from and throws her shuriken at the guy. But it only hits one time.
Yeah.
So
she does get Omni-Slash type attacks, though.
Yes.
So that's really not bad. Like, Yuffie is an extremely useful character.
Love her.
in this. And she's level 17, so
Love
that's
her.
what they come in at. So that's always a good thing.
Though I call BS because she had 600 HP when I fought her.
Yeah,
and
now
now
we're
she does not have 600
we have
HP.
23 left.
Nonsense!
Right now. Yeah, really. What the hell?
Okay, in front of us is the Fort Junin, Mount Junin, Condor Mountain, whatever you call it.
Yep.
We're gonna go there.
Yeah. Now this is a side thing to do. This
Yes,
is like
this is not
side
something you
option.
have to do,
Yeah.
but it's not. Doesn't hurt.
It's not a bad thing.
It
you
really
know?
doesn't
It's probably gonna take about another 10 minutes or so for us to get through this. So,
We've been fighting Shinra a long time on this battlefield.
hoorah.
Even now, we're still settled in for a long war with them. If you aren't in a hurry, would you help us fight them?
Again, very optional to it all and
Yeah.
whatnot, but you know,
We don't want to push you. We're in the middle of something. Why don't you do that first? We'll help you.
Yep.
Really? Go up, fill in the details.
yep, fill out the forms and everything like that. Yes. So our main goal right now is to get the Junon. That's like the main idea in terms of storyline wise.
Yes.
This is just something that you can do on the side, and it wields a good reward per se. Or
Yeah.
I don't honestly. When you actually get into this mini game, it's going to be the first time I've seen it because I don't ever remember doing this.
Now, there's a few ways to do it. Do I have to talk to the other man?
Yeah, you need. I got here and I initiated everything. It's just
Something happened, never thought anyone would
Yeah,
climb up here.
yeah,
Your
yeah.
eyes are different anyway. This is a battlefield.
yada yada yada. Okay.
There we go. Yeah. Okay. What is it you mean, a battlefield? The Shinra? Here too?
Yeah, you realize that you took all three characters that you have the voice for.
Yep.
So okay, just making sure.
It appears
You
you have
just-
a problem with Shinra too. After all, you climbed up here. Why not listen to what I have to say for a moment? I guess so.
Yeah.
I'm not really too concerned with.
We can go
The
through this.
dialogue
This
in
doesn't
here.
have anything to do with the main story
Yeah.
anyway. It's like there's a big bird up there. He's sitting on an egg. The egg apparently contains a materia, right?
Yep.
And the Shinra want to go and kill it and take it.
That's actually, in a nutshell, bam. There you go.
So Cloud is a conservationist. He wants to protect all wildlife now because you
Duh.
know he has gone out of his emo phase,
Why
even
would
though he
you?
still has a little bit. So our job is to protect the condor from the raiding Shinra armies, and it's like a strategy game, I think, something like that.
More or less, yeah. There's a whole bunch of enemies
Mhm.
that are going to be coming up the mountain.
Oh, before you go with that, if you went all the way down to where the beds are and everything, it's a free heal. So even, not that you need it now, but it heals everything. Heals HP, heals MP.
You know what? I am going to do it because
Okay.
I think there's a couple ways to do this. One, you can use your money, hire a bunch of mercenaries, kill everything that moves, and then you win the day.
Right.
Or two, you let everything get by you,
Mhm.
and a boss fight's going to happen.
Right.
For one, it's the only time you'll see these boss fights, so it's kind of something that I thought would be cool just to show, because some people may have done this and never seen it.
Right.
And two, you save a hell of a lot of money that way.
Right. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to maybe put a few soldiers on the field just to show like the basic idea,
Yeah.
and then we will just get ahead into the boss fight. This should be a materia shop and an item shop. No weapons though.
No. But I want to see...
Yeah, because when I was practicing through this and everything, I used this as like, you know, when you're running around on the field to grind, it's a free heal, and it heals everything, so it's like, why not?
Yeah.
And you don't have to do the condor. Even though I sat there and I said, sure, I'll help you guys, and yada yada yada, I just use them for their healing
No,
purposes. So.
I didn't want to
I
talk
don't
to
want any
you.
more of your crap. Goodbye.
Okay.
Alright, much better.
Eventually, they will sell all HP pluses and MP pluses, so you want to keep your eye out on that thing.
Yeah.
But you also want to win, because if you lose, this place gets shut off, and you can't go back into it.
So there actually is a consequence for
Yeah.
failing the mission per se.
Yep.
Alright, so what do we do here?
We talk to this dude,
Alright.
and he's going to say, here's the strategy. Enemies going to climb the mountain, we're going to hire soldiers, and you have to pay money to do it.
Okay. Okay. Alright.
So, it's money.
Yeah,
It's a lot of money.
it's money. It's money. Which is another thing, like, the free heal works because you can be out on the field collecting some gil if you want to actually do this.
Okay, Brady.
Okay.
You have 10 enemies. There appear to be many beasts, so you may want to deploy more attackers.
I think we're okay. Are we loading?
I was going to say, whenever you're ready, Vigigame.
Okay.
There we
you
go.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So yeah, it really is like a strategy game. Now
Yes.
you're going to be putting, it's like the tower defense.
Yes. Now, there's a invisible like midline here.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot put anything past that invisible midline.
Right.
It's basically a game of rock, paper, scissors. What you want to do... No. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at this, fighter, regular units, no weaker opponents, no stronger opponents.
Mm-hmm.
So they're just an average thing. Look at the attacker. You'll see strong against the beast-looking things, weak against the barbarians. Strong against barbarians, weak against the flyers. Strong against flyers, weak against the beasts.
So it's like all different...
And you just kind of roll with it and sort of, okay, alright, so I gotta do this, okay.
Okay.
But like I said...
Actually, you can see the line now.
Yeah, you see...
the line just like quickly appeared. There it is.
That red line, that's the midway mark. You can't put anything past it.
So how many are you setting?
I'm just gonna set those 2.
Okay, that's fine. X? There we go.
There.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
seriously? It switched it back? Set it to high speed. They switched my confirm and cancel.
Oh,
for this.
really? So now circle is confirm and
Yeah.
X is cancel? Okay,
Yeah, that's where I'm getting screwed up.
Okay.
Now you can set these guys like I just did. They're gonna go. This dude
Charge!
is gonna walk to attack this guy,
Okay.
and this dude is gonna walk to attack this guy.
Okay.
And you'll notice that right here on the bottom left where it says enemy, there's 2 enemies. Now there's 4 enemies. 2 more just spawned in. And your side up on the top, around the middle left side of the screen, it says 2. That's how many guys you have currently deployed.
Right.
Usually, when I play this punt seriously,
Enemy account.
and now this is, and it's going to say action, and then you just pick to attack, and now it's just going to keep attacking until one of them dies. Normally, when I'm doing this, I will have rock throwers everywhere. Everywhere. Because they hurt everything no matter what, and they actually do some pretty decent damage. But again, I am deliberately losing this fight.
Okay.
So please don't think I'm
Sucking
on purpose.
Yeah.
I'm deliberately losing.
Now, it doesn't matter how many of them get up to the tower.
As long as one of them makes it up, that boss fight's gonna happen.
And as long as we win the boss fights...
It counts as a win for the whole thing.
Okay, because that makes sense. I love video game logic. Works for me.
You will notice I can no longer set down here because the enemy is higher than me. I can only set guys above where an enemy is. So it gets
pretty intense
sketchy.
if you start
it
losing
gets
a lot.
sketchy if you start losing and you're really trying.
But we intend to lose here. We have a warning, warning, warning.
And then he's going to touch the door, and then you get your battle music.
Okay.
And they're going to say, "Oh my God, they're at the door! Go save the world!"
We must go, yes. So let's go ahead on out, and we get into a boss fight.
Which, and again, this is the only time you fight this particular... You'll fight enemies that look like this boss, but it's the only time you're going to actually fight this boss.
So, Commander Grand Horn. He is a level 19 boss, 2,000 HP, 100 MP. Give you 200 experience, 2,400 gil, almost like a good amount to get back at least, and 20 AP. He drops the Vagrous Claw at the end of the battle, which I guess is a Tifa weapon, I'm assuming. Yeah, he's a pretty good guy right there. What are we doing? Oh, we're going to be summoning. We're going to try to summon. Come on, Fat Chocobo.
Fat Chocobo.
No, Fat Chocobo. Boo. Actually, no, it's not. What the hell is that? I just saw it over here. Oh, it's an instant death item. It's an item, Vagrous Claw. Inflicts petrify on an enemy with a 68% chance. Interesting. Weird. But that's what he drops at the end of it, so...
Here you go. Here's the difference of a fire versus a flamethrower.
There you go. Okay, keep an eye on whatever those numbers were or whatnot. And... Damn. Huh. Might as well just keep going. It's not weak against anything in particular, so it's 2,000 HP. Might as well just keep attacking.
As you can see, it can be stopped. Quite literally.
Yeah, very much so. So it's a good idea to grab that summons at the Chocobo Ranch anyway. That just makes this battle that much more ridiculous.
There you go.
Good
Done.
job, girl. Nice.
But yeah, that is the only time you'll ever see that boss in the game is if you lose that thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
Shoot, why not, right? Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Fire!
Haha!
Nice!
The Brexit Claw!
Yay! Alright, so we beat it. Okay, but they'll be
Shinra
back.
will be back.
So do you have to do this multiple times then? Or like...
You do it that time,
Mm-hmm.
and then later on in the game,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to be forced to do it another time.
Okay.
Which you can do the same exact thing you did right there. You can be like, okay, yeah, I just want to fight the boss and call it a day.
Yep.
You can do that too.
Yeah. Alright.
They should sell you various items. Alright,
Do they upgrade after everything?
find
I guess?
out.
Let's find out.
Not yet.
Not again. Okay.
But it's not going to be for a while.
Okay. But there you go. That is Condor's Fortress, or back down, because this is pretty much going to be the end of all the save points in the room with the bed.
Okay, yeah, why not?
Yeah. So there you go. So in this episode, we were able to get a brand new party member. We threw her onto the team. We'll go a little bit more into her backstory a little bit later. And we showed you guys a little mini game that you can play, because I guess you can keep playing this over and over again in a sense.
I've never actually tried, to be honest.
But I mean, you would just be fighting the same boss over and over away, which I guess is a good grinding thing.
Yeah.
But otherwise, there you have it. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to rate and comment down below, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you can get equipped with me, MetalBlade427. In the next episode, we will be making our way to Junon. Junon, I guess is
I've always just said Junin.
Junin, whatever. And continuing the main storyline, which is the party tracking down Sephiroth. And we're going to be jumping onto a boat. We're going to be doing a parade, and
I love that part.
that's going to be a fun time. We're going to have a good time with that. So, till next time, you guys have a good one. We will catch you all later. And as always, Victory Fanfare!